Morning guys, Moorhuhn here. In this video I want to talk a bit about defenses, because I decided to push this character to level 100. We currently are level 95, and I still am dying every now and then against the Legion encounters, and I want to remove that, I want to counteract that. But how do we do this? So, in the past I was going for a lot of damage and just trying to push through. But this changes. So the first thing that changes are gem setups. We do use Fortify in our main links now. Instead of melee physical damage, we take that out. So we are always having Fortify when we attack and not only when we Leap Slam. However, our Leap Slam gets changed as well. We are taking Endurance Charge or Melee Stun into our Leap Slam setup. This provides us with a lot of Endurance Charges, now 3. Which occurs because the Leap Slam always stuns enemies on full life. So you jump into a pack, you generate endurance charges, and then you kill them. And these endurance charges are pretty easy to maintain. Endurance charges provide, where do we have them? Right here. Endurance charges provide additional physical damage reduction, like 4% per charge. That means we get an additional 12% of physical damage reduction. This is the main thing in our gem setup. Then, on the skill tree, we add or we change a few things. Like, I dropped this critical strike cluster and went for the endurance charge, not endurance charge, and went for the Fortify cluster down here. So we are getting some attack speed and damage per Fortify, but the more important part is we gain Fortify effect. In this cluster we get 20% increase effect of Fortify. And yeah, we just drop some critical strikes there. It's like a loss of about 2 to 3% of damage, which is quite okay. Then I add in a Lethal Pride Timeless Jewel. This jewel adds strength to all our nodes, like not that much, but a bit. So we gain a little bit more life, and we get some additional bonuses. Like, for example, on Dervish it gives totem damage, which is, well, useless. But you can swap in some Lethal Pride Jewels and you probably will hit something useful. Because on this one we gain, where is it? Increase effect of Fortify, which pushes us to 30% increased effect of Fortify, and physical damage taken as fire damage. So this provides us with a very, very good defense bonus. Then we go through some of the sources that we already know. We use acrobatics like dodge and spell dodge. This pushes us to like 42% dodge and 52% dodge if we use our quartz flask. Then you can use the boot enchant for more spell dodge. So if you've taken a spell hit recently, you go up to 60% spell dodge. I currently do not have this boot enchant because I just didn't hit it. But yeah, this is another way to increase your defense as well. So there are some timeless jewels that give you a lot more defense, and you have to try some and give it a go if you want the defense from these jewels. But yeah, it's pretty random and you might end up taking a lot of time until you find a good jewel that fits your purposes. So this is like all the defenses I want to talk about here. Well, don't forget to pop Berserk, that's pretty important. Because in Legion encounters, every now and then when you feel it's a lot of rares, pop Berserk. Because Berserk gives another layer of defense. Because you take 20% less damage. And yeah, this was all I wanted to talk about in this video. Very short, just showing you what defenses I add on top of my already of the defense I already use, just to make sure I can push this character to level 100. So if you have any questions or more suggestions for defenses, let me know in the comments, and yeah, see you on the next one.